Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey, so long-time viewer here. Love your shit. I've read most of your books, as everybody should. Then I could get my magical $20 million and retire and never work again. Oh. Anyway, Cappy, I'm 25 years old, graduating this year from welding school. Holy shit, man. Trade school is the best. So much bang for your buck. The reason I'm contacting you is, should I move the fuck out of my parents' house already, or should I keep going to trade school, learn all the trades, and be a fucking champ? Well, you can learn all the trades or excel in the one that you have right now. You're in welding, right? Welding. Okay, why don't you just get additional certifications in that? You specialize, man. You don't become a jack of all trades. I have a decent welding job making $17 an hour, so money shouldn't be much of an issue. Average rent here is about $600 to $100 a month. It's good your folks are making you pay. Oh, that's the market. Okay, if you left your parents' place, you'd have to pay that. But if I don't move out, I could save much more money for a house, down payment, reconnaissance even, haven't done much of it, and more trade school. Trade school is about 5 to 10 for the entire program. I feel like adding 1 year CAD, machinist, or robotics program to my welding certificate will help me kick fucking ass. What do you think, Cappy? I appreciate your advice. I like your idea a lot. And I like the fact you're thinking along the lines of specialization, not jack of all trades. Go down the welding route. And what I would do some guys, you got to do this. It's not, do I think this? Don't think. No. There's I feel, then there's I think, and then there's I know. And only this one right here matters. These two don't fucking matter. You know, girls, well, I just feel that if we had a little bit... Shut the fuck up. Completely worthless. Well, I think... Oh, really? I think is no different than I feel, except maybe you put some... This part thought, and this part, did not. No. Freaking no. Okay? So do your research. Find out what type of welders make the most money. We could even do that. I'm too lazy to do it because we have way too much work. But go find out what certifications... Someone told me at one time, I think there's like 3 levels... I mean, if you search my channel, if you search Aaron Clare YouTube welding, I think there's 1 or 2 out there where we talked about welding, or somebody told me about welding. But go do the research, find out which certifications in trades or additional qualifications are the magic formula for you to become like the master welder, all right? And it may require that you get a couple of years working experience, then you go back and get your certifications, working experience, back in certifications, because I'm pretty sure some of these certifications require you to have 1 to 2 years. You're working that now, and doing that I think is a good idea. As for living with your parents, dude, if they're letting you stay at home and you're still going to school and you're working, I would just save up the money. Just save up the money. It'd be nice if men moved out of the house, but the millennials, I understand. And usually there was this shame that came with living at home. It's like single mothers. There's just no shame in it anymore. It's like doing pot. There's no shame in it anymore. It's like going on welfare. There's no shame in it anymore. There ain't no shame in staying at home because it's just expected now. So if you can stay there, save a lot of money, build up a lot of money, then you'll have more options when it comes to education, housing if you wanted it, and reconnaissance. I would, as long as you're furthering your welding studies, I would be throwing and reinvesting your savings into those welding certifications and furthering your welding education. I would also fund reconnaissance before I fund a down payment for a house. You got to get out there to know what's out there before you know where you want to live, all right? And especially with welding, that's a mobile. If you want to make the money, you got to be mobile. You're willing to go to Alaska during winter? You'll make a lot of money. That might be a good thing for you there too. I got a buddy. She works in the oil rigs. Oh, she's a true woman. What a trooper. they're like, wait, hey, jeez, you think I curse a lot? She's like a sailor. Ain't no fucking welders worth their fucking dime, worth their fuck. I need more fucking plumbers, more fucking mechanics. No one can do that fucking job. Anyway, the point is, she's out in the middle of frickin' nowhere, New Mexico. She's in the middle of nowhere, frickin' Nebraska. She's in the middle of nowhere, frickin' Texas. So if you're willing to go there, so there's really no point for you to buy a house just yet. So let's postpone that until like maybe you actually have enough to pay cash for a house or buy land and build. But you do want to do reconnaissance. You do, but that's going to be over the course of your career. That may even happen through or via your career where, okay, you're up in the Bakken oil field. Well, then you'll know what Fargo and Bismarck are like, whether you'd want to live there or not. Okay, now we got to go to Montana. Oh, now I know what Glendive or Butte or whatever is like. Then you got to go to, wherever. You'll travel the country, get a little bit of reconnaissance while getting paid for it. So yeah, no house, but definitely you want to do some reconnaissance. And yes, I'd say stay, live at home. And that's about it, yeah. And then soon, yeah, man, you're making serious dough by the time you're 30. You have enough money to pay cash for a house by the time you're 40. And then you're managing welders, making more than 6 figs, or maybe running your own welding joint by the time you're 50. And then you're riding motorcycles, golfing at the age of 55. So there you go. All right. Questions, answers, AsselConsulting.com. We will put you down the right direction. Because we kick your ass, we don't kiss your ass. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.